Well, back home, former Defence Minister George Fernandes, who is 80 and suffering from Alzheimer's, appeared at a Delhi court today.
Now, the High Court wanted to hear his views in the bitter custody fight over him in his family, but sadly, he wasn't able to say much.
After months of bitter wrangling between his wife and brothers, it was time for George Fernandes to make an appearance in the Delhi High Court so the court could ask him what he wanted. Fernandes, who has Alzheimer's, could barely express himself. But the judge decided that Fernandes looked equally happy with both his brothers and his wife. For now, the 80-year-old ailing leader will stay with his wife and his brothers can visit him.
We said that we will go now and we'll again come and see you tomorrow. He said yes. He said yes in Konkani.
The court found that when Leila was with Mr. Fernandes, not only was Mr. Fernandes intensely happy, he was extremely expressive in the sense he caught hold of the hand of Leila and in fact held it to his heart and tried to communicate that she is in fact his wife.
The veteran socialist, said to have property worth over 20 crore, is caught in a bitter custody battle between his estranged wife and brothers. He can hardly talk, but his brothers say he still feels strongly about politics.
He was so happy to see us that he then went on to have, he started talking to the Honourable Judge about the state of the government.
The Delhi High Court will next take up the case on the 19th of this month. And even as George Fernandes' family continues to slug it out, it's hard to miss the irony that the man who once took crucial decisions for the country as its defence minister now has to depend on the court to decide his fate in the twilight of his life. In New Delhi, Neha Khanna for NDTV.
Tuba.com